So, hi everyone. My name's Shazia Khan, and today's unit that we'll be doing is Unit 4, which is working in teams. And this is all recorded if you need to listen to it later on, or if you need to refer to anything. So the working in teams unit is a unit that provides like an overview of key aspects of working with other people, working in a team literally. And, you're looking at the knowledge and gaining any sort of understanding of what a team is and developing your own employability skills. It's a level 3 unit and it's 16 10 credit values, and you could get a pass, merit and distinction, and that's more towards the end when we look at the assignment guidance and stuff. So in order to achieve this, learners must produce work that demonstrate any sort of achievable learning outcomes, and you must meet the learning outcomes. So the quick learning outcomes I'm going to go through, and then we're going to start on learning outcome 1, which is today's session. So firstly, to understand key principles of working in a team, to understand leadership and motivation and working within a team, learning outcome 2. Learning outcome 3 is to understand how to work in a team, and learning outcome 4 is to review your own employability. So this is a little bit about the module spec that you will have access to, because it will be on Moodle as well. And the indicative content is there as well. Sorry, what's that? Have you got access to Moodle?
No.
Oh, have you not got access to Moodle?
I'm waiting for Versity to send me the links, and
I'll email them as well, Bilal, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
Have you got access to Moodle as well?
No.
Excellent. I'll email them after the session today. I will email. So these are some of the textbooks that have been used to suggested reading indicative content, the textbooks that you could refer to. So you've got Byrne, the psychology of human relationships, Brent, the leadership of teams, Sarat, teamwork.
Sorry to interrupt. What's Penguin Life?
That's the actual the actual publisher.
Oh, right.
So when you do your referencing, you need to use the Harvard referencing, and the Harvard referencing asks you the publisher. So here the publisher is Penguin Life, they're Bloomsbury Business, and then you've got so each is the publisher and then where it was published as well. And there are some online links there as well that you can refer to. You're learning,
and this will all be available on Moodle.
This is all available on Moodle, and I will email them again to say, that, give them access as well. So we're going to go through each learning outcome. So, and then we're going to look at, when it comes to your assignment, that will be the last discussion session, okay?
Okay.
So let's go to your learning outcomes first. So just tell me when you can see the slides, please. So can you see the slides, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, as I said, it's the first session. So it's working in teams, and the learning outcome is to understand key principles of working in teams. So when we talk about working in teams, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Working with other people.
Working with other people. And why is that so important within an organization?
Because that's what drives the business.
Yeah, that's what drives the organization, doesn't it? Working with other people.
Yeah.
But people itself, people run the organization, they're the ones that perform everything, productivity, profit is run by people. So the first learning outcome we're going to do is to understand key principles of working in a team. So the aim is to provide an overview of key aspects of working with other people. Like you said, Bilal, learners will gain knowledge of understanding teams and team roles, and to develop their own employability skills as well. Working in a team. So when you talk about working in a team, Emanuela, how does it enhance on your own skills? How do you think it will benefit you working in a team? Or do you not work in a team? Do you work in a team?
Yes, I do work in a team, and working in a team, it helps it helps you to do the job better. And if there's any where you're lacking, you can like ask your colleague.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
another point is it helps with the job. It makes the job easier.
Yeah. And it's a support mechanism, isn't it, for you
Yeah.
and the individual, because I think you learn from each other, and I think it
Yeah.
really helps. And I'll be honest with you, I tend to work better in a team, but with men. Not in a bad way. I just think I find it quite difficult working in a team with women. But I work a lot better with colleagues that are men, because you're able to bounce off each other, but there's no judgment as well. So,
Yeah.
There's no competition, and everyone is
yeah,
just trying to push
yeah.
each other to
Yeah. And I
do the
think that's
job.
really good, because I think, you have some people that you work really well with. And I have a colleague that I work really well with. She's female. I work really well with her, and we bounce off each other. But, it develops your skills as an individual, but also, it develops your own employability skills to show how you can work, and at what skills you can gain from it.
There's that, plus each individual has their own mindset, and
Yeah.
our thinking capabilities are different.
Yeah. And
And
people come up with different ideas, don't they? And it
this is
really
it.
helps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
not
And
everyone's the same,
Yeah.
and it works better in an organization. So let's go on to the other slide. So indicative content. So learning outcome 1 is there to look at the key principles, as I've mentioned, of working. So the purposes and reasons for teams in organizations, things like project completion, problem solving, enhancing relationships, fostering creativity and innovation, improving morale, that's really important as well. Stages of group Tuckman, how it's formed, the storming, norming, performing, and adjourning, which we'll be looking at. Roles within teams, Belbin, resource investigator, a team worker, a coordinator, a plant monitor evaluator, and specialist. So these are thinking roles. And then we look at the action roles, which is a shaper, implementer, and complete finisher. Now, people put these names on individuals because of how they perform. Benefits of a team working in individuals and organizations. We look at the sense of ownership of team project, increased motivation, and morale, greater responsibility, and shared skills. We also look at the condition for effective team working, good communication, clarity of purpose, diversity of membership, accountability, delegation, and support. We also will be looking at impact of poor communication, how you don't identify your aims and objectives, and unresolved conflicts and poor commitment. So firstly, key terminology. So why is it important to work in a team? So research has shown that people perform better in a team. It encourages productivity growth, personal growth, includes things like job satisfaction. If you work in a team, people are likely to support each other, and also reduces some form of stress as well. When we look at a successful team, this is where people have different skills. Like we said, Bilal, everyone's different. So, you can maximize your strengths. You might be good at something that I'm not good at, and you give me an idea with what you feel, and it's great because, you work better like that. So, on an example I'll give you, on the board for FGM, we have people from different walks of life. I have people from the West Yorkshire Police. We have people from social services. We have people from the legal side. We have people that are academics. We have people that work with child protection. We have people from schools. So you could see the vast amount of skills in that room. So if someone's talking about something and you're unable to grasp the concept, someone else can, say, oh, this is how it's happened, and, this is how children are being sent, from schools and things like that. So it just helps you because you have a bigger picture, don't you?
Yeah.
You're able to understand, because if I work in a college or university, I'm not going to be able to understand what happens with children that are sent abroad to get FGM performed on them in a school. I don't really have that collaboration. But when I attend these meetings, I find out what the police are doing. I find out, you know, what elements have been put in place. So, you know, everyone has their own unique skills and strengths, and that builds a team. So we work really well together from different walks of life. Do you think that has a big impact on how you get on as well? People from different walks of life. Yeah, that's true. Do you have to literally? I know some people say they have to be able to gel with someone, but do you have that? Does that person have to be from the same kind of walker's life as you?
I'll say.
So does someone, for example, if you are working in their support services and things, would you would you get on better with someone from the support services, or if you find someone that works in, for example, teaching, does it matter where you're from?
Yeah, it does matter.
Why do you think it matters?
Because for me, like, I'm not trained to be a teacher, so
You could. It doesn't necessarily mean you've got to be trained to be a teacher, but you could get on with that person, couldn't you?
yeah, I could get on with that person by doing the job. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, these kind of skills are unique skills and strengths that we all have.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. And here's a video, and this video is looking at how to work within a team. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop this and then share this with you. Sorry, my mouse is a bit.
I'm trying to log in on my computer.
Right, let's just let me share that. So from that video, I identified, you know, the importance of working in a team. You know, things like, you know, you know, being able to listen to different people's opinions, you know, make their views be heard as well. Also looking at working together, the team dynamics, how important it is to, you know, identify their goals and their achievements and things like that. And, you know, trying to get them to voice anything they want, any concerns or anything. You know, it's really important that any team, you know, builds that rapport from the start. You know, they're able to be comfortable around each other. So we can look at one point, which is to outline purposes of teams used in organizations and explain roles adopted by team members. So here's more detailed breakdown of the purposes of teams used in organizations and the roles adopted by team members. So the purpose of teams in organizations. So project completion, teams are often formed to achieve a specific project goal, like he said in the video, within a time frame. This could range from developing any sort of like new product or service to implementing a marketing campaign or, you know, organizing an event. Again, another one is problem solving. Two teams are assembled to tackle complex problems that require any people from diverse and, you know, different expertise. By bringing individuals together, you're able to brainstorm, like we said, and come up with different solutions. Enhancing relationships. So teams can foster better relationships among employees by providing opportunities for collaboration. Do you think more organizations should provide any sort of opportunities for collaboration and social interaction for employees? Do you think organizations should be doing that?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Why do you think they should be doing that, Emanuela?
This should just help the workers to get to know each other and improve.
And if they're working together, you know, they need to know each other, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one is fostering creativity and innovation. So teams provide a platform for generating new ideas and innovative solutions. By encouraging open communication and brainstorming sessions, teams can tap into collective creativity of their members to drive innovation within the organization. The next one is improving morale, like we said, and especially in that video as well, being part of a team can boost your morale and job satisfaction among employees. Working together towards common goals and celebrating achievements as a team. You know, being proud of what they've done, you know, it's really important, you know, being able to identify that they've done something which is quite innovative, but satisfactory as well for them. Sorry, I'm just moving on. Roles adopted by team members. So teams often consist of members who take different roles based on their skills, strengths and personalities, and here are some common roles adopted by team members. And this could be, you know, do you watch The Apprentice, where they give someone the role of the leader? So, you know, the leader is there to responsible for guiding and the team towards the goal. You know, and they do that in Apprentice, where they support and motivate the team members. Then you have called the facilitator, and they help to keep discussions on track during meetings, and they encourage participation from all team members and ensures that decisions are made collaboratively. So yeah, it's literally like The Apprentice. You have someone that has subject matter expert. So like we mentioned, the board that I'm on, we have people from different subject matters, you know, people from child protection, people from West Yorkshire Police, people from the academia side, people from social services. And when someone's got a specialist knowledge, they have a valuable insight and advice and guidance based on their expertise. So it's really important you are able to, you know, pull all the teams together, but with different skills. Team player and a supporter. So team players are cooperative, supportive and reliable members who contribute positively to the dynamic team. They also offer their assistance to their teammates and share resources and foster a sense of unity, you know, a team that sticks together. Creative thinker and innovator. Creative thinkers bring fresh ideas and innovation solutions to the table. They think outside the box. You know, they inspire the team, they bring in new ideas, new possibilities, and it works well, you know, in regards to that. You know, I like creative people because I think I'm able to work better with someone who's quite creative, who thinks outside the box and brings in new ideas. Bilal, are you, can you hear us? I don't even know if Bilal, because he's quiet, so. Then you have an organizer, a planner. What kind of person are you, Emanuela?
Yeah, I do have an organizer and a planner because I've got lots and lots of stuff. Because if I
Do you think you're a good
I might forget.
communicator as well?
Yes, I am.
So,
I am.
yeah.
Though I'm shy, but when I get to know people, like the people that I work with, then
you can open up, can't you? You know, and it helps, you know. You have people that are organized. I'm organized because I have OCD, but like, you know, you're detail oriented, you develop timelines, schedules, action plans, and you meet deadlines. You know, I have a perception that I meet deadlines quite quick, but I kind of do it before the deadline, so I don't have the stress on my head. You know, I'm like that. I'm just like that kind of person. But everyone's different. But put them skills together, people work well together. You have communicators. So here, communicators excel at conveying information clearly and effectively to team members and stakeholders. They actually facilitate communication channels, ensuring that everyone is kept informed and address any sort of misunderstanding or conflicts that arise. The evaluator and critic. Evaluators provide constructive feedback and critical analysis to help improve the quality of the team's work. They also suggest strengths, weaknesses, and any sort of areas for improvement. So in conclusion to 1.1, by understanding the purposes of teams in organizations and the roles adopted by team members, individuals can effectively contribute to team success and collaborate more efficiently towards the common goal.
Mm-hmm.
So 1.2 is to analyze the conditions for effective teamwork, and we look at good communication, and that is for everything, not just effective teamwork, for any sort of elements of an organization. Good communication is essential for team success. Clear and open communication ensures that team's members understand their goals and expectation. It facilitates ideas, feedback, information. If you don't communicate well, does everything work well or no?
No.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work well because you're not able to get what you want across to the team. You know, it needs
Yeah.
to be clear, concise, you know, and the other one is clarity of purpose. So they need to have a clear understanding of the team's goals, objectives, and priorities. A well-defined purpose provides direction and focus, guiding the team's efforts towards achieving desired outcomes. The next one is diversity of membership. So diversity within the team brings different perspectives, experiences, and skills. By embracing diversity, teams can leverage a range of talents. And, you know, I think if you have a diverse team, it works well because they're able to, put their different perspectives in place, but also, they have a wide range of talent, creativity, and different approaches as well, which helps.
Yeah.
The benefits of teamwork, which is B, so it increases motivation and morale. So working in team can boost morale and motivation among team members. Collaboration and positive work environment. Shared skills and knowledge. So teams bring together different skills, as we said, diverse skills, expertise, and perspectives. And by pooling everyone together in a team, you can complement each other's strengths, weaknesses, and you can get good results at the end of it. Of ownership. So when team members are involved in decision making and problem solving processes, they develop a sense of ownership and commitment to that team. You want to take pride in your work, but you want to, if you have commitment in a team, you want to finish off the project. So, you've got that sense of ownership, but you've got the sense that you've got to meet these goals and outcomes, and they help you. Having that sense of ownership makes you, achieve your goals and outcomes.
Yeah.
Improve problem solving and innovation. So collaboration fosters creativity and innovation by encouraging brainstorming, experimentation, and the exploration of new ideas. Teams can leverage collective intelligence and diverse viewpoints to identify creative solutions and adapt to changed circumstances. Enhance productivity. So if our team works effectively, it could lead to increased productivity because based on their skills and expertise. And collaboration actually reduces individual workloads and allows members to focus on their areas of strength, resulting in more efficient task completion. So, you working together as an effective team produces more products. Better decision making. So teams benefit from combined knowledge, experience, and perspectives of their members, leading to more informed and well-rounded decision making. By considering multiple viewpoints and weighing various options, teams can make better decisions that align with organizational goals and priorities. So in conclusion, effective team working requires clear communication, a shared sense of purpose, diversity, accountability, support, and conflict resolution mechanisms. The benefits of teamwork include increased motivation, shared skills, sense of ownership, improved problem solving, enhanced productivity, and better decision making. By creating a conducive conditions for effective teamwork, organizations can harness the collective potential of their teams and achieve the success and drive innovation. So, if you have clear communication between the teams, and you provide that support for the teams, you're going to produce, more productivity, but also you're going to, have a successful business. So it's really important. So when we look at, this is the final slide, and then we've got the resources that have been used in regards to this. you know, effective communication is needed both, you know, within the team, but also the organization needs to be clever that they support the team as well in this effective communication. You know, supporting the team in working together and making these decisions will eventually, you know, have an effective team. You know, you need to be able to, you know, have a diverse team. Like we said, a diverse team. Why is it so important to have a diverse team?
Because they bring different ideas.
Yeah. And do you think if you have a diverse team, do you think you have more motivation to do better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think when it comes to teamwork, you as an individual, do you think you work better in a team?
Yeah.
So do you tend, like you said, you were a quiet person, do you tend to keep quiet when you have team meetings and things like that, or working in a team?
No,
Or
I
do you
do share my own opinion and any
ideas?
concerns. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have any ideas, any sort of, you know, any sort of ideas, any problem solving ideas or anything like that, you should be able to, you know, put them across to the individuals or the team to try to
Yeah.
improve and achieve. You know, the whole point of it is your team is trying to meet a goal, like the apprentice,
Yeah.
you know. And then if you don't work in that area or meet that goal, then you're not going to be successful.
Yeah.
Okay, so we finished learning outcome 1 now. These are some of the resources we've used for today's learning outcome, which is first one, Belbin, team roles at work, Tuckman development sequence in small groups. These are resources that you can use towards helping you with the assignment. West, effective practical lessons, Hackman, collaborative intelligence, Katzberg, the wisdom of teams, the Liconi, the 5 dysfunctional dysfunctions of a team, Thompson, making a team, and then some more that we've used here as well that can help you towards improving your assignment when it comes to it. Sandstone, working in teams, Mather, team effectiveness, Huskini, organizational behavior, Parker, cross-functional teams, Kirkman, beyond self-management, Woodcock, how to lead a team, and Hargrove, mastering coaching field book. So as you mentioned, I will email them in regards to your Moodle, but there'll be additional reading on Moodle for you to go on to, and any sort of journals or reading around Moodle that you need to be using. And any sort of other resources will be on Moodle. If you have any questions or any sort of queries or anything like that, you could email learnerwork@ukvarsity.co.uk. I will be emailing them in regards to you not having access to Moodle.
Okay.
And also,
Thank you.
this is all recorded, so this will go on to Moodle.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll try and get them to get you on Moodle straight away, so you've got access to the next set of learning resources as well. So
Thank
because you know you've done learning outcome 1 today, tomorrow we'll be learning outcome 2, which is at 10 o'clock. And then we've got learning outcome 3 and 4 next week and the assignment session on the Sunday. So I will tell them to make sure that they send you a link for the Sunday's session, which will be the final assignment session.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay. Has anyone got any questions before we finish off today?
No, you've been
No.
quite thorough. Shazia.
Are you
Thank
sure
you.
you can ask me anything? You can email me if you want as well, if there's any sort of questions or anything around anything.
What's your email address? We don't have the.
It's shazia@ukvarsity.co.uk.
Okay,
Shazia, SHAZIA, at
Yeah.
ukvarsity.co.uk. So if you have any questions around what we've done today, or any questions around any further learning outcomes or any sessions, then you can just email me as well. I'll try and answer it as much as I can, but mainly tend to email learnerwork@ukvarsity.co.uk.
Yeah, I know you got a busy life.
Excellent. Thank you for attending today's session, and I will see you in tomorro's session.
No
All right.
problem at
Thank
all.
you.
Lovely speaking with
Thank
you.
you. Thank you,
Enjoy the
you
rest of
too.
the day.
Take care.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.